Hello guys, it's December again, the month of Christmas and everything else that is pretty much fun. So today I'm going to build a house just like the houses right here. This is one of my new villages, and I thought I should just do a let's build of one of those houses, as you guys wanted let's builds. So let's jump right into the let's build, and I'll see you guys soon. Alright guys, first thing we're going to do here is we're going to pick up the dark oak. This is mainly where I make the frame with. So let's start off with doing the frame. I'll lower the settings real quick. Normally I would not have to do that, but see, I don't really want any lag for you guys, so don't know if this helps anything. Anyways, so firstly we're gonna do the frame. I usually just do something like this, pretty much. So I think I should move it a little bit to the right here. Yeah, this is good already. So let's make this brim. Yeah, you guys wanted me to do let's builds, and usually myself I never really watch let's builds, but if you guys like it, I'll sure do it, I guess. I mean, if you guys like it, I'll make sure to give you guys what you want. And that was the worst British accent I've done in a long time. So yeah, tell me in the comments below what you really like about let's builds, because a lot of you guys actually commented let's build, so here is one. Kind of had struggles of where to make a let's build about. I was firstly thinking of a windmill down there. By the way, you see my chat, which I'm now gonna disable, because hey, sometimes it could be some bad language in there, and I don't want you guys to read that. Anyway, so the server right now is on version 1.8. So if you guys were wondering why is Kargeth down, it's because the server is on 1.8. We are just trying out if it's better, but I just joined and I see that they have kinda not got the plugins right. So I assume it's probably just because there's not a lot of plugins for 1.8. At least that's what I've heard. I'll just build. I'll see how it goes, really. But hey, I like 1.8. I like the banners. So we'll get some stone bricks here. What I'm gonna do later on is make them more randomized, because you know that makes buildings look so much better. So I'll do that. I'm not gonna decide for what pattern I'm gonna go, and I'm thinking of this one. See, I'm always trying to make my supports different. Why? Well, because hey, that makes it look a little bit better in my opinion. There we go. So yeah, you guys wanted let's build, so yeah, I'll just do one. Or do them, really. So I say so a lot of times. I just noticed. So yeah, it's been a long time that I've uploaded, and I kind of feel bad. So that's why I'm uploading this video. Cause hey, come on, it's been freaking ages, and I know, you guys may hate me for that. But as I was saying, I was kind of struggling, you know, like, what should I do a let's build about? What's interesting? And I assume this isn't as interesting as for instance, a castle, as you guys have asked for 1,000 times. But the problem is with castles is that they take a whole lot of time. And now I know you guys are gonna be like, well, that doesn't matter. I mean, you know, you could pay, you could make the video in like 5 or 16 parts. So yeah, if I would make a real good castle, you would be thinking of like 25 episodes, if at least. And that one, I would like to make a castle, but a two, you know, it's quite a lot of work. Pause.
Oh, waarom zijn we zo dom? Ja, ik word het rustig. Ja, dat hoor ik. Ja, dat moet ik weer helemaal kut en zo. Wat is? Waar zijn even weg? Ja, is goed. Ja? Ja, wil je alsjeblieft niet roepen als je terug bent?
Continue. So yeah, I was caught there, and I do not know where I left off. So pretty much I think I was talking about the Let's Builds. Oh yeah, I was talking about the castle. So yeah, that would take a lot of time, and I know you guys would like that. I know, but the problem is with YouTube is that you could make videos of like 30 minutes long, which they will probably be, but the problem is they only get trending, like high listed, when the most amount of minutes are watched of the video. So if you have like a 20-minute video, and let's say all your viewers on average watch like 10% of it, then that video would be listed lower than a video that would have the same amount of time, but then like, you know, 10% of the video would be watched. So the problem with that is that people tend to watch more and a higher percentage of the video when it's not as long, if you guys know what I mean. So I know my videos tend to be like 20 minutes sometimes, but the problem is I'm kind of trying to make them shorter. But problem is even with those Let's Builds like these, I might even cut it in some parts just because of the fact that I personally do not like to watch videos that are like a half an hour long. And I know that a lot of you guys think the same way since I'm just a normal human being. So, you know, so I assume that when I think something, you guys would think the same. And if you don't, then you're different. No, we are all special in our own special ways. So, I say so, again. Doing the windows. 1 second. This is also the tricky part because I tend to mess up where to place the windows. So I got the windows in, and I think I should do the door first since I tend to forget that thing a lot of times. So I got the new, it's not like really new. I got the Razer Deathstalker, the new, like that keyboard. I got that like yesterday, and it's good. I like it. So if you're looking for a new keyboard, I think the Deathstalker is really worth his money. I also got the Razer Naga Molten Edition. Sounds fancy as hell, and it is, because hey, it works. So yeah, I got quite an expensive setup over here, but you know, it's really worth the price. So if you would be thinking of, you know, buying more expensive equipment, my experience is that really, you know, it does bring up your gaming experience. Why? Because, you know, when my dad uses my mouse, he's like, whoa, this goes really fast. And I'm like, yeah, it does, because the sensitivity is just way higher, and when you get used to it, you'll be able to cut the corners in like games as Battlefield like 2 times faster. So yeah, I like my Razer Naga. It works good. So definitely recommend that one. So yeah, the problem with Let's Builds is that, you know, usually people that are able to talk a lot, which I am, kind of. I think I talk quite a lot, maybe a little bit too much sometimes. The problem is with those videos is that you have to talk all the time, and I don't know what to talk about. So, you know, I'll talk about school. No, I won't, because I know you guys would not like that. I'll talk what I've been doing lately, because, you know, you guys have probably seen me not uploading that much, and I know, and I'm planning on doing more. Obviously, it's not going to be another month or 2 months again. I'm planning on doing more videos a week, like once a week again. But the did I do 2 there? No. Is that 2? No. The reason why I haven't been uploading too much is that my life has been kind of busy, and, you know, school stuff and work, because I got a new job. I'm working at a distribution center now, and it's for supermarkets. So pretty much what you do is you get an order, and you go on your electric motor thingy, and you have these containers which you have to fill in with all the products that's been ordered. So I do the milk and, you know, like the desserts and all that kind of stuff that has to be cold, but not really cold. So it's like, what is it, 30 degrees out there? I don't know, really, something like that. But so that was a mess up there. I've been doing that, and that kind of consumed a lot of time. But I was still able to do some videos, but, you know, my inspiration was just so low. But I now know what to do, because I can, you know, do some kind of a let's build on this village, because I have to make a church here. I have a guy on a... Oh, Jesus. Jesus! They're so fancy and shiny. So, yeah, so we as a server upgraded to 1.8, and now we have driving guys on freaking horses. Anyways, guys, what I think I'm going to do here is I'm going to skip forward when the roof is done here, because this is going to take a long time. So I'll be right back. Okay, guys, so I got the roof done, and I was thinking while I was doing that, I was thinking of a new layout of doing my let's builds. Please come. I have already asked something to put down in the comments, but I had this idea of recording me building and then me talking over it while I'm editing. Is that a good idea? So then I can like speed forward some parts and the videos won't be as long. Would that be a good idea? Just let me know. Cause if it's not, then just let me know as well. Cause hi, I want to know. So that was the worst accent I've heard in a long time. Anyways, so I got that roof done, which took me a long time, like 2 minutes. But anyways, I'm now gonna do the roof section, which I'm already doing for like 5 minutes or so. I don't even know how long this video will be. Anyways, so what I do with my new videos, with my new builds, is add this. You guys are like, what the fuck's that, Tyne? I'll show you. It's not. Oop, I'm doing one too much, I guess. Yeah, I'm doing one too much. Told you. So it's just a thing that makes the building look more supported, if that makes sense. Yeah, it is. So that makes the building more supported, at least looking more supported, because it's still Minecraft, so fuck physics, right? Anyways, I said a curse word. Too bad. Yeah, so I was wondering how you guys were doing, because, you know, I have the feeling, is that just me, or is Minecraft kind of over its top? Is it just me, or is it could be that I'm not really, I mean, I'm 17 now, so quite a lot of my friends are not playing Minecraft anymore. It's not like I'm saying it's like a childish game, but they title it as a childish game. So, are a lot of people still playing Minecraft? Because I don't know. I mean, is it still popular, like really popular, as like it used to be? Because I just don't know. It's too bad, actually, that I don't know. Anyway, so I'm asking a lot of questions. You see, whenever I do a let's build, that's what happens, okay? I tend to, you know, ask like 16 questions. Well, I assume you guys will not answer them all, but just pretend. I'll just pretend you guys are answering them. Well, I gotta say, on my last video where I asked you guys to that important question, like, yeah, it was quite important. You guys, you know, you went ham in that comments, so it was crazy, and I really appreciate that, because now I know what to do, what you guys are thinking, and I also asked friends, like, what should you do, what should I do, and yeah, so I like the support you guys are giving me, so, I'll like your... Can you like comments? I think you can, right? Well, I could like them all. Anyways, yeah, the server has been, I don't know how long it's been in 1.8, but, I've played some 1.8, and, I think it's an improvement. Yeah, because, you know, like, every update tends to be an improvement. I know that the standard 1.8, like, the first version, it was kind of buggy, because now they brought out 1.8.1, and it said that a lot of bugs were fixed, and I believe that, because when I play 1.8, I tend to have some bugs here and there. I don't really remember what kind of bugs, but I do remember bugs. Does that make sense? So, yeah, but 1.8.1 seems to, you know, like, run fine. And I like the new doors. I know that the server will be switching back to, at least they said that, like, before I made this video, they'll be changing the version back to 1.7. So whenever I place a a 1.8 block now, I have to. They could be deleted, so I shall not. This build will not include any 1.8 stuff because I simply do not dare to place them, since they might get lost, and I don't like things that get lost. So here I'm just adding some balconies because they tend to look very fancy. I'll obviously not do them on all the sides. I'll do them on some sides since they're freaking fancy as fuck. Yeah, if you want to detail side things of your building, people tend to ask me that sometimes. Place what I'm placing now. Just place balconies, place windows. What I'm doing now is I'm just going to place some flower pots around. You know, it might be a little bit... Yeah, see, sometimes flower pots do work in buildings, sometimes they don't. And, you know, this is kind of a cheerful, cozy village, so I think they do. If you have, like, this dark, you know, Dark Lord of the Rings, Sauron area, Mordor, that's the name. If you have that, then please don't do the flower things. But there's also builders like Madness who don't really like flowers, because I remember him saying it to me that he didn't really like flowers, but I think they make stuff more cheerful, and if you like cheerful stuff, if you like to be happy, then just place them, because hey, who does not like to be happy? So I kind of got the main frame done right here. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to do the dragon head. It's very simple, very easy to do. I just simply do a block like this, and then a block like this, I believe. Yes, and a block like this. I believe it's a slab then. Yeah, it's a slab. Okay, so yeah, I tend to vary the dragon heads that I'm using in this village, since if you have all the same dragon heads, that tends to look boring, because old Port Rackman used to have that, and that looked quite boring. So I learned myself to not do that again, and I think I'm quite nailing it at the moment. So just doing all these little. How did I do it again? Did it go like that? No, it didn't. Yeah, see, there. So, I think I'll just do all these dragon heads real quick. Okay, guys, got the dragon heads done. See, the problem is I don't want this video to be too long, but I'm already thinking it's gonna be very long. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna just add a chimney over here, just for it to look fancy, because hey, who doesn't want their villages to be fancy? So I'll just steal that block over there. Is it? There it is. See, because I like to add chimneys. Look, I don't know if they had it. Nords, they probably didn't, but hey, fuck it. Ooh, said curse word again. What I'm doing here is, you guys might recognize it. It's like this wind direction thing. I forgot the name for it. Well, it's the wind direction thing. Just keep it like that. Okay, so I don't look. Oh, it's gonna be a question again. What are you guys gonna do for Christmas? I am wondering, because I don't know what I'm gonna do for Christmas, but what I do know is that I've actually, like, listened to a couple of Christmas songs, and they're stuck in my head like crazy. It's like, I've just listened to, like, one Michael Bublé song, and, you know, it's like, stuck into my head for, like, the last 2 weeks or so. It's ridiculous. It's like, well, hey, it's the cozy time, it's the happy time, and I like it, because there's not much snow here. There used to be a lot of snow, but now there's not. Not that I really hate it, because whenever I'm cycling, I tend to hit the ground too quickly whenever there's snow. So, hey, snow. You know, I like the snow just for looks, not to be in it. Does that count? Yeah, that counts, I guess. Yeah, it does. Yeah. So the point of these houses is kind of to keep them simple. Oh, now I destroy my flower pot. Why did I do this? So, the point of these houses, that's what I was saying, right? Yeah. I kind of want to keep them simple, and because they're simple, they tend to look good, because of course, it's a village house, and if you make them too fancied up, I think they tend to look a little bit unrealistic. And, I like realism. I like to build with realism. I think it's a valid answer. So what I'm doing here is I just place some signs over at random positions because valid answer. Why, I don't know. I never really used signs in my builds, but tend to look good. So what I have to do is, like, that's one of the last things. Add fence gates on top. A couple of those. Fence gate, you'll go there, and then another fence gate that will go there. Country song. So yeah, this is my simple let's build house. It's done. If you guys want to see more of this, like church, windmill, anything like that, please put that in the comments below. I'll see you guys very, very soon. Hope this video isn't too long. I'll go edit it right now, and I'll speak to you guys very, very soon. And love you guys. See ya.